And you got some great Patrice video and Otto. Fucking Otto. Just walk up to, and it's just him working George going, fuck America. Fuck you, you whore. It's so Otto and George. So many of those videos, I'm just watching them laughing and also feeling like, fuck. You know?
I know.
All these fun guys, a few of them are gone. And then the other ones that are funny and shit are you just see, comedy's being choked off. You can't do anything. Everyone's got a fucking issue.
Yeah. Well, we're here to save it.
Yeah. Gonna give it a try. That's for shit sure.
Absolutely. I've been watching Otto and George. I got hooked, I don't know, 6 months ago. I flipping through and I went to YouTube. I said, Otto and George. My favorite one is him hosting the Porn Awards. It's 1998.
Oh, God, yeah.
And he comes out. They don't know what to make of him.
Yeah.
And he gets them in about a minute. He starts to get, and he does something about, yeah. He goes, I was so horny. I was walking through the casino. I dumped a load on the cum line. Anthony, it cuts to the audience applauding. Who do they cut to? Robert Goulet.
Oh, no.
Robert Goulet sitting
Bob
there.
Goulet.
Like in his prime, belly laughing. He's clapping. Big fan of porn, Robert Goulet.
Big Otto and George and porn fan.
Oh
who
my
thought?
God.
Bob Goulet.
Yes.
Movie with all puppets. It's called Caligula, Fran, and Ollie. Yeah, I fucked Miss Piggy in this movie. I torqued that bitch.
No, come on.
Bacon shot out of her ass. I did it to her Froggy style. Laugh it up, a bunch of fucking mummies. All right. Hey.
Laugh it up, you bunch of fucking mummies.
And then like 5 girls come out, 5 porn stars, and you hear the puppet go to George. Hey, shut your mouth, asshole. I'll take care of this. And he starts fucking heckling this, the whores on stage.
Yeah.
It's some of his best. By the end of it, they give him like 3 rounds of applause.
Wow.
It was fucking, they didn't know what to make him of at the beginning. My buddy who had never heard him, I showed him that. Now he's sending me clips of Otto and George that I've seen in fucking 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I know. He's just, he was Jimmy's hero and all the Jersey guys.
Oh, yeah. All those
Right?
guys. And you just, you think of, and that's probably what the people were thinking. Oh, ventriloquist is going to come up. What's he going to do? First of all, George, Otto wasn't much of a ventriloquist. If it's actually not moving your lips, if that illusion part is ventriloquism, then he wasn't a ventriloquist. He was just so good at using that dummy to fucking insult the shit out of people.
He was so bad at being a ventriloquist. It's the first time the dummy is hardly moving his mouth, and the fucking guy who's supposed to be is yapping away.
Yeah,
it was like in reverse. It was like the puppet was making him.
The way he would fucking just turn the dummy's head into the crowd and be like, "Oh, look at this fucking cunt," and he'd grab him. Oh, come on now, George, be nice. They're nice people that came to see us, and you're like, no, he's the guy saying it. That's the fuck. It's the same guy.
He does the Michael Jackson bit, which was popular. He goes, yeah, he did it. Some of those kids were so young after they sucked his dick, he had to burp them. And the fucking audience starts moaning, and the puppet goes, how the fuck you offend a porno lady? He goes, fuck you, you cocksuckers.
Just fucking hilarious. Oh, so wrong. There's no one else like him as far as, a ventriloquist act goes. You could try, I guess, but he was so good at separating Otto from George, And,
he goes, I got on the elevator today, and 2 of the porn actresses were on there, and I said, going down? And he said, no, we're just talking right now. He said, we're just talking right now.
Goddamn awesome, man.
Anyways, God bless his heroin-ridden soul.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Where's the documentary for fucking Otto?
Yeah. Do one for him and the puppet separately.
Yeah.
2-hour specials on Comedy Central.
Otto and then George. It'd be fucking awesome. I would watch
people
that.
Saying great shit about George and then put the camera on the puppet. He says nothing.
Oh,
it's a 1-hour documentary where we just say nice shit about the puppet. He stands there with that crazy face. That was the most evil-looking puppet.
Oh, fuck, it was. Not a funny-looking puppet. I hear I won't be in the documentary. The puppet didn't want me on or something. I was too offensive. I can't even do the Otto and George documentary.
God bless him, man.
Yeah. We so I was going through a bunch of those tapes over there, and I found this one. Do you got the Patrice one? That one is Patrice backstage, and the good thing, you could ask Patrice something, and he'll try to really give you an answer. But then he'll goof on his own answer.
The Letterman?
Yeah. It's talking about the Letterman appearance. It was upcoming at the time. I hadn't even done it yet, and I was like nervous, so I was trying to ask Patrice.
I forgot you were on there. I forgot. I remember that.
Yeah, some advice. Yeah. So this is young Bill, Bobby Kelly. Bill with hair.
Don't say nothing, man.
You ever get this close to a nigga? you couldn't even have this shot in the 60s.
Not without a fire hose and German Shepherds, motherfucker. But you, I get this shot.
Actually had a good time at this show. I was dreading it the whole ride up. As soon as I saw exit 118, I'm like, oh, this is making my stomach hurt. And then I heard it was outside, and then I'm like, oh my God, what? Woodstock? But this is one of the best shows I've ever done.
This was fucked up, man.
This is one of the best places I've ever been.
By the way, Carlos
Here's
Mencia
the
screaming in the background.
On the 31st.
Oh, he was there?
I got to do David Letterman.
Again?
No, it's the first time ever in my life.
If you listen close, you can hear Joe Rogan's material.
Never did Letterman.
I thought you just did Letterman.
No, we're doing it on the 31st.
I thought you was just on something.
I'm scared shitless. What do I do?
Wait, what did you do?
We did a commercial.
Someone said they just saw you on Letterman.
No, we're gonna be on Letterman. Never been on Letterman. You've been on. What do you do? What's the best thing to do?
Best thing to do.
Remember the first time you were on, you had to be scared shit. What do you do?
What you do is they're gonna prep you or something. But he's not as fucked up as the people around him, and he's really a comic, and you're an interesting guy and a funny guy, and he's gonna roll with that.
Okay.
Be who you are, and it's gonna be good, man. And I know that sound, that is the worst advice. That's like the advice go, hey man, how do I get through this? Hey man, you just fucking lace up your bootstraps.
Just go up, pull yourself up, and
Be bigger than him in the context of his own show.
He makes that face. But you could ask him shit, and he'd give you an answer. You know, he'd try to help out. Yeah,
He was funny on Letterman. He had his Pittsburgh Pirates shirt on.
Yeah.
And Letterman's like, "Are you a fan of the Pirates, Patrice?" Dave, man. Don't wear it because black people don't wear it because we like the team.
Because they like the team, yeah.
Like the colors, man. What do you?
He was fucking awesome. Yeah, but I was going through those. It's so cool to fucking see some of that shit from 15 years ago or so, and backstage stuff when me and Opie actually spoke. Things like that.
Do you not speak?
No,
Still?
when I
Should
first
let me get you back together? I get his number.
No.